So Google just dropped Gemini 3 and it is the best LLM out there. And I'm going to show you today what you can really do with Google Gemini 3 and how it is that it can change the full AI agent industry. So let's get started, because what we can see on the landing page of Google that Gemini 3 is out, they say our most intelligent AI model that brings any idea to life. And it is really true, because if you try it in Google AI Studio, you can vibe code your way to really awesome tools. So let's get started with taking a quick look at the benchmarks, because it is important for you to know what happens. So if we look at the benchmarks and see all those terms, we see that Google Gemini 3 Pro actually is the best in almost all of them. And if we go back then to what I was saying about Google Gemini 3 vibe coding, I think it's the lovable killer. Because if we look at what it can do with vibe coding, we can really see the difference. So I already tried a little bit in Google AI Studio to come up with some ideas on what we can build and what we can do. But if you go over to Google AI Studio and you click on vibe code Gen AI apps, you can already see some examples. So if we go over to discover and remix app ideas, we can see this is all built by Gemini 3 Pro. Also, full immersive games and 3D worlds are all generated by Gemini 3 Pro. If we go over to the landing pages, for example this one, we will actually see it is quite an amazing landing page. Normally a web development agency will build this for you for around $3,000, I think, maybe more. So that you can do this now with prompting is amazing, and I will make more videos about it, so make sure you subscribe to my page. Then if we look at the shader pilot, which is also a build from Gemini, and if we look at how it works. So we will start up the game by going on my keyboard. I can go forward, I can go up to the sky, or I can go down to the bottom. I can go right, I can go left. You see the spacecraft actually shifting. You see the fire actually is going off. So when I go over to this full world map, we see it is a 3D world. And this is all built by Google Gemini 3, which is mind-blowing with simple prompting. And then I tried myself, like, hey, what can we really do about it? I saw this somewhere on X. It is this simple prompt: make a 3D Lego editor, come up with the functionalities yourself, something that makes sense, all in one HTML file. And if I build this, it will take like 2 minutes, so we will wait for that. We can see that it actually built a full brick builder, a Lego brick builder, within 46 seconds. So if I try this now, I will build something, just quickly the foundation, and then on top of it, you see the on top of it is not perfect, but this is only built with one simple prompt, this prompt. So this is already mind-blowing that this can be done within less than a minute. Imagine what you can build with your own freedom and good prompting. So this is what is really nice about Gemini 3. And also the normal things like, yeah, Gemini 3 is better at some things. So for example, it has a better knowledge, so it can knowledge better, it can actually think better, it's a little bit more for in-depth research, it's better for other things. But the vibe coding thing was one of the things I found really interesting. So it is better at image analyzing. So what we can do with this, we can play around a bit with this, because if we look at the image analyzing, it is way better. So if we, for example, upload an image from a car accident, it is way better at explaining to us what is really broken and what's not broken, and how this can happen during a crash. And what we can do with this is building AI agents around it. So I will show you a quick demo about how you can build Google Gemini 3 AI agents. So what we first have to do is we want to go over to n8n.io. We have to get started and create an account. From there we create a new workflow, and then we see this. We need to add a step, a trigger step, which in this case will be on chat message. Then from here we will click this away. We will see that we have a trigger now. We can open chat below, then we see this is the chat. If I now type in hello, it will not give me anything back because there is no AI agent or no follow-up thing. We see that trigger is working, but then we need to get our AI agent in. So we click on the plus, then we click on AI, we click on AI agent. From here, this is already plugged in, so connected chat trigger node is the source for the prompt, user message, which is actually the thing that I'm typing in here. So hello, it will break because there's no chat model. This is where Google Gemini 3 comes in mind. When we click this on, we search for Google. We will see Google Gemini chat model. From here, we need to make a connection between Google AI Studio, Google API key, and n8n. How we do this is we go over back to AI Studio. From here, we click on Get API Key, and from here we click on Create API Key. Then we fill in the name, we fill in a cloud project, which is just your default, and then you just copy your API key and fill it in here. Just as simple as that, it is connected. Then you also have to fill in some billing. $10 is enough to play around for quite some while. Then we can click the model and we can search for Google Gemini 3 Pro Preview, which is the current model that is running. It is the Pro model and it is a preview model. So we click it on. Now we have the model connected. So now it's a little bit smarter and we can say hello. It will actually generate our answers back. So you see it's actually not that fast because this is really a model which thinks a lot. So hello, how can I help you today? We can ask him different questions, but it's not as smart as it can be because this is the difference between an AI agent and the normal model. With an AI agent, you can connect things. So what we can do is we can give it a memory, which is just a simple memory. From here, we do like 5 messages in the past, so it can remember 5 messages. And then from here, we can click on Tools. In the tools, you can set up your MCPs, you can set up your vector stores. So for instance, if I set up a vector store, a simple one, we can just upload vector things in this full AI agent. And from here, we can actually have our, let's say, company info or some things it needs to know about the company. So it will be a running chat AI model. And from here, we can also open this one up for the publicly available and embedded it on our website. So it is a fully working AI agent. But this is just a quick look about Gemini 3 and what you can do with it in your AI agents. If you want to learn more about AI agents in general, then you should definitely join my school community, which will be linked down below, which has more than 440 members, and it's $27 a month, but the price will increase after $500. In here, I will show you exactly how you can build AI agents that has, for example, a UGC Sora 2 video to create 10 times more output. And I will also show you what you can do more with AI agents. So join my school community and subscribe on my page. Thanks and bye-bye.